Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I am your host. As always, it's Paul Motley here. Today, I want to talk very seriously about something that, especially if you're trying to move your business forward, you're going to get to at some point. You might be there already, but it might be something you're looking into do, which is actually selling your own products and services. Now, there is a multiple way of doing this, but one of the most important pages that you can have is the actual checkout page, right? And this is super important because I want you to pay attention, because there are certain things that you need to include. There are things that you need to omit. And this is why it's so important to make sure you get it right. Now, I was talking to one of the co-founders of a company called Samcart, which actually specialize in checkout pages, right? And what he was telling me was that there are certain things within that which you don't need. As simple as that. There are things which people are looking for. You know, that might be guarantees. It might be establishing any sort of bonuses, or what people are going to get when they actually purchase. The benefits, it's got to be all benefit driven. It might be a list of FAQs and things like that. It might be testimonials. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And the reason why I mention that is because Samcart actually have a special going on right now, and it's not normal for me to mention, do promotions that I'm actively in at the moment, but I have used Samcart myself for a number of years now, and whenever I go and buy something myself, I can instantly tell if it's a Samcart page because it just looks so clean, right? It just does look so sweet. It just almost sucks me straight in, credit card in hand, thinking, yes, I'm going to purchase now because it just looks great. And the reason, like I said, for doing this is because Samcart have a special running at the moment, right, on their annual plans, and they are including all this stuff, about 15,000 worth of bonuses, all this stuff that they've previously sold, they're including in their annual plans at the moment, which I think has got like 40% off, which is crazy, but it's only on until Wednesday, which is why I wanted to focus on the podcast today and tell you about this, because ultimately, how else are you going to know unless you come across it yourself? So I'm going to put a link into the show notes. And the reason being is because I've added my own bonuses there. I'm doing exactly what I teach you guys to do, okay? So if it's your first time listening to the podcast, just rest assured I do these podcasts every day, and there's a whole bunch of information on the past episodes as well, which talks about this sort of stuff, right? So this is me actually putting into action exactly what I've told you before. So you find a good offer, you find something that you've actively used yourself, so you have social proof, you have mental proof that you know it works, and then you can present it to people, right? And one of the problems it solves is low conversion rates, because people, I mean, I was just watching a testimonial literally earlier today, and they saw a 32% increase in conversions on their cart page after putting into action everything these guys are teaching and using Samcart itself, right? So, I mean, I'm not distracting away from ClickFunnels because, as you know, I'm a big ClickFunnels user. I'm an extreme advocate of their program, their product and service, their affiliate program and everything like that. But I do think this is a great deal to have on right now. And it is, like I said, it's no fake scarcity. The offer is only on until the end of business on Wednesday. So go and check the show notes. And, well, I didn't really want to talk about this too much, but they've got two plans, right? One is sort of like their starter plan, and the other one is more to grow, yeah? So you've got launch and then you've got grow. And the grow plan is about $1,000 at the moment, I believe, which is still like 40% off, which is crazy. And they're including so much with it. And I thought, right, okay, well, I've got my bonuses that I can add in, which is going to solve a problem for people to get traffic, yeah? A lot of the bonuses that I include are to help you get traffic to those pages. But then I thought, what would be a real cool sweetener? So I thought, okay, well, one of my big wants at the moment, I haven't got around to getting it yet myself, is an iPad. So anyone that gets the Grow plan through Samcart before business ends on Wednesday, I'm actually going to go out and buy you an iPad, and I'm going to send it to you wherever you are in the world. If you only go for their launch plan, which I think is like down to like $350 a year, which is something ridiculously cheap. I'm actually going to reserve 5 iPads, and then I'm going to take a draw. So anyone that gets it is going to have a chance to get one of those 5 iPads sent out to them, again, directly by me. And I get to see the emails as they come in of who's purchased. So I'll be able to reach out directly and tell them if they're a winner or not, or tell them if they've automatically got one through buying the Grow plan through Samcart, through the link that's only in the links in the show notes, right? So you've got to make sure you check that out. Super important. Because if you don't do that, I can't help you, seriously, because it's not going to register to me, and then I won't be able to sort that out for you. But I really want to. This would be so cool if I could like send out tons and tons of iPads to you guys. It'd be absolutely awesome. So anyway, that is it. That is the end of the podcast today. We've got some more guests coming up tomorrow, some crazy stuff going on, including, I think tomorrow I'm actually getting interviewed by the guys over at Dropified. So, that episode, I don't know when that will go out for them, but what I'll try and do is record it myself so I can put it out to you guys after they've done it as well, because it's only ethical to release that episode to you guys after they've done it. Anyway, so that is the end for today, and we'll catch up real soon.